Hi, I'm Ellie Walsh, and today's J82. So I want to ask you a question. How old are you? Now, when people ask me that question, I usually say 8. And for some reason, they don't believe me. Now, why do I say that? Well, I have 2 reasons. Now, one reason is because what I have found, people have expectations attached to age brackets. And really, I think they're limitations. So in other words, I remember being in my 20s, my early 20s, or even as a teenager, and people would say things like, oh, well, what do you know? You're only 21. And then and that even could work in your 30s, you know. And then you get into your 50s and your 60s and your 70s, and they start to attach like medical limitations. Oh, well, you know, can you still do this? Or you can't do that, or, you know, because you're that age. So I don't want those limitations attached onto me from other people. But the real reason I say 8 is because the essence of an 8-year-old. Now think back, or watch them. At 8 years old, I know where I grew up and when I grew up, okay? I was allowed out by myself. I was allowed to cross the street. I could go to the candy store on my own, and I was out playing on the street and in friends' yard. One friend had a yard. Most kids didn't. We lived in apartment houses. We played on the street. We played hopscotch. We played tag. We played hide and seek. But I actually can go back and remember that feeling of an 8-year-old. You got up, and life was new and exciting, and it was made for you. Now, some people would call that self-centered, and I tell you, the 8-year-olds are right. Life is made for you, and we are all self-centered, meaning we can only come from self. And so in order to be centered, you really should be. You need to be self-centered. The 8-year-old goes to the same park every day and is excited and sees something new every day. And the swings are exciting every day. The slide, the monkey bars, they're exciting every day. And because you know what? An 8-year-old doesn't have it's not a big, long mindset map. They're still developing their mindset map. Then we get older. And we start to conform to what other people said how life should be and what we should be and how we should act and there ends up being so many rules. So we walk into that park and we don't have that same excitement. We don't see those new things. We don't see that bird. We don't see that frog. We don't see the new kid that's in the park and run over and say hi. Running on those old mindset maps, we forget to do that. And so the essence of 8, that is my goal every day. I want the essence of an 8-year-old. I want to get up and say, yeah, life is good, and I'm going to the park. And just in case you want to know, I am 57 years old, but I'm 8. And I hope you get up in the morning and get that attitude of, yeah, I'm going to the park today, and I'm going to see new things and have new experiences, because every day really is new. Come on over to the Facebook page, ask me your questions about any of the videos, leave your comments, tell me what you think, tell me how old you are. And I've been getting some messages, people asking me about the business that I'm in. Come ask me the questions. I'll let you know all about it. So come on over. Have a fabulous day. I will see you tomorrow.